show from one season to another. What I learned a really valuable lesson, and this is how students can be directors, students can be leaders, and students can teach. So what I saw is students that had been in production before teaching other students parts of this show and developing the show, making it more artistic, adding more song, more just intense acting into it. So it's been a really fun process for all of us. We got to play very serious theater. Earlier in the season, it became our comedy show. We did some comedy. And next, in our upcoming semester, we'll be focusing on a talent show and a musical. So the program here at Muskegon really encompasses all aspects of performance. If you study here, you will learn comedic, dramatic, and musical theater performance before you graduate. With that said, this space is a very intimate performance space. It's really fun. This is actually the first place I ever performed a play when I was in high school, and it was so much fun. So without further ado, our final performance of A Christmas Carol.
So get out or quiet down!
I won't have your racket distracting me or my employees. I am a backer.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Scrooge. And there's Miss Granger here to see you.
Well, let it in, Bob. You mustn't keep clients waiting.
Good afternoon, Mr. Scrooge, and Merry Christmas.
Good afternoon to you, Belle. I'm aware there's some sort of business you have to propose.
Why, yes, the business of charity.
Charity, I see. Mr. Cratchit, were you aware of this?
No, sir. She needed some business to discuss.
Yes, charity, Mr. Scrooge. At this festive time of year, it is more important than ever to help the poor and destitute that lack the basic necessities of life like food and shelter.
So there are no more prisons?
There are plenty of prisons, sir.
Okay. What about the union workhouses? Are they no longer in operation?
There are still workhouses, although I wish there weren't.
Oh, good. By the way you were talking, I thought there's something catastrophic. Well, good day to you then, ma'am.
I'll have you know, Mr. Scrooge, those places do little to help those truly in need. That's why a few of us have gone together to raise a fund to buy meat and drink for the poor. Christmas is a time above others when you should be joyous and cheerful and eager to give away a portion of your earnings. So how much should I put you down for?
You may put me down for nothing.
Ah, then you wish to be anonymous.
I wish to be left alone.
Without generous acts from rich men such as yourself, people will surely die.
Then let them die, and in turn reduce the surplus population. I don't make myself merry at Christmas time, and I have no time to make other people merry.
But you could try, sir. I ask you one more time to reconsider.
I have my own business to attend to, and no time to be bothered by others. I hear no more of this. Good day to you, Mrs. Granger.
But Mr. Scrooge...
Bob, please show our guest the door. Of course I do. What makes Christmas merry when you're poor, niece?
Why must you be so dismal when you're rich?
Christmas should be a crime. And anyone who speaks the words Merry Christmas should be boiled in his own pudding, he should.
Uncle.
Look, you keep Christmas your own way, and I'll keep it in mine.
But you don't keep it.
Then let me leave it alone then. I've seen a lot of good this Christmas has done you.
Christmas has benefited me in many ways, Uncle, and despite your biased judgment, Christmas is not a humbug. It's a time of love, of charitable acts, a time when hearts are opened up and seep out streams of generosity. It's a
time of paying bills with no money. A time of growing a year older, but not an hour richer. What a Merry Christmas indeed.
Uncle, just join us for dinner tomorrow.
No thank you. Get up and move.
But why not?
A person's first priority is to themselves and their own finances. Instead, like a fool, you went off to get hitched. Why is that?
Why? Because I fell in love, Uncle.
Love, what nonsense. I will hear no more of this. Good day to you.
Uncle, you mean to tell me you've never been in love before?
No, I'm not.
Never?
Is your sole purpose for coming to keep you from my work?
Not at all. I've come to give you these letters I found in my mother's junk drawer.
Have you read them?
Maybe one or two, but they show a very different Uncle Scrooge, one who is kind and tender and even a bit humorous.
How dare you snoop your noisy little slip into my privacy? Those letters are between your mother and I. Now end them over.
I'm sorry, Uncle, if I upset you. But here, let me make it up to you. Just dine with us for an hour or two tomorrow.
No, thank you. Give me those letters.
Not until you agree to come.
Letters for such an insubordinate child.
Stubborn like my Uncle Scrooge, my father always said. But if you insist on not coming, how about you, Mr. Cratchit? Surely you're a family man.
Oh, no, I would love to, but I'm scheduled for work that day.
On Christmas Day? Good heavens, I wonder what mean old mummy brother issued that order.
You'd expect I pay a day's wages to someone for no work.
Yes, it's only once a year, sir, and it'll be much appreciated.
Poor excuse for an old man's pockets. No. If you must have it, fine. I'll spend my Christmas doing much more profitable things than celebrating some holiday.
Well, I must be going. Merry Christmas to you, Mr. Cratchit, and you too, Uncle.
Good afternoon. Cratchit? Did you call me just now?
No, sir. Did you need anything?
No, nothing.
Well then, I better get going. It's closing time.
Yes, I suppose it is. Be here earliest the next day for work after your break for Christmas.
Good night, you married. Good day.
Mark my word, Cratchit. It's a cruel world out there. The only shield we have against the cold hand of poverty is profit, acquisition, and gain. But what is Christmas time to find yourself a year older and not an hour richer?
I understand, sir. Good night.
Mr. Scrooge, I'm so sorry to disturb you on Christmas Eve, but I know how long you work and took the chance I might find you here still at this late hour.
What trick are you trying to pull?
Trick? No trick, sir. Is there something wrong, Mr. Scrooge? You look bothered.
Talk is cheap, Harrington. Just give me your payment so I can go on with my work.
Yes. Well, I run into a bit of a problem. You see, and I need to make some sort of arrangement for an extension.
The terms of the deal were quite clear when you signed them.
Yes, I had a job, but I recently been laid off in.
Are you asking me to allow you to skip a payment?
Just a little bit more time. I'll find a job. I'm a hard worker. I'm good for my work. Honest to God, I am.
None of this is my concern, Harrington. If you cannot pay off your loan, you must pay the penalty and do so in a timely fashion, or forfeit the collateral you have given, or find yourself in debtor's prison, and there is no court in the land that will not rule in my favor.
Maybe once you could stop thinking of yourself and do what's right.
Right! I have a right to be upset. I have a right to be paid or removed.
Have you never been affected by hard times? Have you never needed a helping hand?
I need nothing but what I was promised. I expect the entire sum by December 31st.
Mr. Scrooge, that's only 8 days. Are you mad?
Good night, Harrington.
Mother, Peter's outside begging again.
You rat, I'm just trying to help us eat at night.
I know I told you once before to stop begging on the street like you're homeless. Your father is more capable of providing a meal for us.
As soon as I spend on mine, she gives me a decent salary.
Martha,
Sorry, Mother.
your father should be home soon, so clean up and prepare for dinner. I've made another batch of stew. Yes, stew again. And don't you dare complain, young man, because there are people who have less than this that will kill for a spot at our table. Go get your sister and Tiny Tim and bring them down here.
Been quite a storm if I've seen one.
Lord, are you all right?
I'm fine. Where are the children?
Cleaning up for dinner, you're just in time.
Stew? Well, I'm grateful we have another meal.
I'm tired of stew as well, but you know it's all we have right now.
Father, I made you a present.
Oh, did you? Wait, I wouldn't want to ruin the surprise.
Hey, Father, I got some silver pieces from the marketplace. They make you better food now, right?
Peter, you watch your tongue. This meal is good as any.
I love stew.
Come on, Tim.
Come now, we can talk about imaginary games later. Bob, dear, say grace. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is
you doing outside there, man?
Why singing, sir?
Singing?
Why, yes, sir. You want to have a couple of change for a couple of kids, don't you, sir?
Singing's not something I was prepared for. Now get on, all of you, before I call the constable. Go on to the doorstep, not mine. Hello? Someone there? Yes, yes. We all busy ourselves when we think it's important.
Well, I left your fire, your grill on fire, and I thought the color was going to hold my pulse phone. You also don't feel this the dinner already.
Yes, yes, I suppose. Mrs. Dillon, have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
So I just thought Mr. Scrooge.
Strange noises, perhaps?
Not strange than usual. This place seems to creep rolling over, man. You okay?
See, nothing. I've been around such fools this time. There's silly talk of Christmas nonsense I've been hearing, seeing things. Good night, Mrs. Scrooge.
You must speak to Mr. Scrooge. First thing I'll do is your breakfast.
No, this is a humbug. A humbug, I say, you hear me? Not even Hamilton's elephant can break down that door. Now I'm advised to leave wherever you are. Scrooge! Leave now before I shout for the law and have you arrested. You'll spend your Christmas in a jail cell, if I have anything to say about it. I'm no use to you. Why have you come to haunt me?
Ebenezer Scrooge. You don't recognize who I am.
I know no spirits. How could I?
I was not always a spirit. In life, we were business partners.
Impossible. I only had one. Unless... Are you?
I am Jacob Morley!
That's impossible. It can't be. You're long dead.
So you do not believe in me?
No, I do not.
You doubt your own eyes and ears?
Yes, I do. In this instance, then I'll be trusted. You're nothing more than just a figment of my imagination. You're just not just something that caused me to hallucinate. Ah! Please, have mercy, Dick. Please, release me, spirit.
Man of worldly mind, do you now believe I am real?
Yes, I suppose I must. Please release me, Jacob. But why do you come back to life and why do you walk the earth?
It is required of every man that the spirit in him should walk amongst his fellow men. And if that spirit does not do so in life, it is doomed to do so after death.
After death?
I am doomed to wander the world and see what I cannot share, a happiness I cannot feel, and a love I will never know.
But why are you shackled, my dear partner? Who has done this to you?
I have done it to myself. I wear this chain I forged in life. I made link by link and yard by yard. The weight and length you bury yourself was as heavy and as long as the 7 Christmas Eves ago. Since then, it has only grown. In death, you will bury monstrous chain.
Oh, no, say it's not so. My dear partner, you have done no wrong. You are always a good man of business.
Business? Mankind was my business. The common welfare was my business. Charity, mercy, forbearance, and benevolence were all my business. Though you have the chance of escaping my fate, Ebenezer, be as slight as it may be.
Please, Jacob, don't kill me. Have mercy on me.
I'm no judge nor executioner. I'm merely here to warn you of your impending doom if you follow my path.
And what is that from here?
I do not know such things, but they will come for you tonight as they came for me.
Who?
You will be haunted by 3 ghosts.
Well, I'd rather not be haunted if it's all the same to you. I can't take much more respect.
Without these ghosts to visit you, you will be doomed.
Doomed?
Expect the first once the bell tolls 1.
But what do they look like, Jacob?
Expect the second once the bell tolls 2.
How'll I know it's them?
The third will arrive once the bell tolls 3.
What will they do to me?
I can say no more. I can say no longer. Just remember what I have told you.
There are no such thing as ghosts or spirits. There are no such thing. No, it's just a bad dream, just a nightmare. I'm going to get back to work and get my mind up for this ghosty nonsense. Hey, that's all. Just a nightmare. That can't be the time. What foolishness is this?
Foolishness indeed, Ebenezer. Far more than you know.
Who are you? How'd you get in here?
Oh, poor Ebenezer. So distraught, so angry, so old. No nonsense. We won't worry about a word of it. Oh, dear Ebenezer. Young and handsome Ebenezer. Old and wise Ebenezer. Your hair's so gray. So many regrets to color your head with. I wonder what they are.
I understand those foretold.
Oh yes, that's me, dearie.
Indeed. What sort of ghost are you?
I'm the ghost of Christmas past.
But whose past?
Your past.
Mine. My past is unknown ones, and quite frankly, none of your business.
Oh, so sad, my dear carnivorous old crow. But come, I have much to show you.
I remember this place. The party at the Marleys. I remember it now.
Make my wish come
Children's laughter fills the air, and everyone is singing. I can hear those slanders. Santa, won't you bring me the one I really love? Would you please be my baby to me? I don't wanna look for Christmas. This is all I'm asking for. Oh, I just wanna see my baby standing right outside my door. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. You know that all I want is you. Is you. Yes.
Where did everything go?
Do you know this place, Ebenezer?
I know it. How could I forget it? This is the boarding school that I attended as a child. How could I forget its cold hallways and conniving children who descended upon you with paper punches to the mind, and the drunken schoolmaster equipped with a whip whether you needed it or not.
And yet it's empty now. No malignant schoolmaster, no haunting school children, no one. Except, oh yes, that lone boy.
Oh my God, that's me. Well, me as I used to be. Can I speak to the boy spirit?
No, these are but shadows of the past. But tell me, dear, why is he here? This is Christmas Day after all.
My father. It doesn't matter. I had my books, you see. I enjoyed the time to myself. It taught me self-reliance, picked me up by my bootstraps.
Is that so? Don't worry. We will leave the boy to his bootstraps and continue our journey on to another Christmas. Do you remember this place, Ebenezer?
I seem to remember you only as a dream. Well, respect.
Then perhaps she was right.
Who was right? Belle. I had forgotten. How could I forget? She was so kind and so beautiful.
And she loved you.
Did she? Yes, I suppose she did. For a time, I loved her.
Did you? Then why is she crying, Ebenezer? And walking away?
I no longer want to see this vision anymore, Sped.
She dropped something in the snow, Ebenezer. What has she dropped?
Sped, I insist. Take away these visions. I no longer want to see.
A promise ring? Left in the snow? What promise was broken here, Ebenezer?
Sped, I said I no longer want to see these visions.
Answer me, Scrooge. What promise was broken here, on this day, in this place?
Marriage. I broke my promise to marry. There was no prophet you see in there, a poor woman with no dowry. No matter what our feelings might have been.
Then she was quite right. The dream of love can only be shattered in the harsh light of commerce. Sad. Yet, not as sad as sadness when it becomes commonplace, eh? Very well, I'll grant your wish. We are now returned to your office. But heed well, Ebenezer, for the coming of my sisters. Their visions may not be as gentle as mine.
Did I scare you?
Not necessarily, no, but the thought of another celestial journey is making me a bit queasy.
Ha! So I scared you so bad it hurt your stomach.
Perhaps. Tell me, Spade, what's up ghost to you?
I am the ghost of Christmas present. You mean to tell me you've never shared in the abundance of the season, never given a gift, received a gift, enjoyed a Christmas feast, plum pudding, a rum punch? Come now, Scrooge. There was a Christmas or two, many years ago, when you were a much younger man and had hopes for a life with Belle.
I was a different man, Spirit.
Nonsense. Come, let me show you the joy of the season. It knows no class, no age, and is shared by all. We shall see how even the poor have much to celebrate on Christmas.
Split, quite exhausted from my last encounter. Could we resume this tomorrow?
We're only going across town, dear Ebenezer.
But
You have no choice.
where are we?
We're at the home of your employee, Bob Cratchit. Have you never been to visit?
No, I'm not.
It's not as nearly as big as yours, but it's a happy little home.
Why are we here?
I told you to show you the joy of the season. Now hush and watch.
Don't hurt yourself. It'll be fine. I just want him to have a better Christmas.
Where's my little Tim? Martha, go fetch your brother for a second.
Yes, ma'am.
Mother, father, I got a job at the club. All I do is shine the truth like get silver pieces per person.
That's not necessary. I can take care of the family.
I want a job.
All right, children, that's enough. Finish school first before you start job searching.
Father, have you seen my crutch?
No, I'll look for it though. Come, gather around. Let us enjoy the meal your mother prepared.
I am so thankful for such an amazing family and a loving husband, even though you work for that old stickler, so you're not free as much.
Let's not discuss that. I know deep down, Mrs. Scrooge is a good man.
If you say so.
Let's not discuss that. Besides, we have a wonderful meal to enjoy.
Why on earth would she say that? I've been nothing but good to that man. I'd like to see Bob Cratchit do something for me every once in a while.
Bob Cratchit does more for you than you'd ever give him credit for. You still don't treat him with the respect he deserves.
Spirit, you've brought me here to criticize me.
I brought you here hoping that their joy would move you. Bob Cratchit is a good-hearted man, even though his circumstances are awful. Living like this often ruins one's faith, their hope.
Oh, no, not Bob. He's of strong will. That's why I hired him.
Scrooge, tell me, what do you see?
The entire family, even without gifts or a big meal, they're happy.
And Christmas is about...
Generosity, loving each other and all that.
Precisely. Now you get it.
Spit, I am but a lonely old man. I have no children to come visit me, no wife to cling to. I have but a large home full of money and silence.
So you have people in your life who love you, such as your niece, Bob Cratchit, Mrs. Dibbler. Use your blessings to help make a difference. I warn you now that it is almost too late.
Hey, Spade, you mustn't joke like that. It's not too late, is it?
My time is up, Scrooge. At the toll of 3, the final ghost will appear. I only hope you learned your lesson. Farewell, Scrooge.
So show yourself.
Thank God you're home. What took you so long, Robert? Wait, something's wrong. Has something happened? Now you're scaring me, Bob.
Yes, dear, I'm afraid something has happened.
What is it? Tell me.
Mr. Scrooge has died.
Good.
Emily.
Bob, but he was a soulless, loveless, miserly old man. And I, for one, am glad he is dead. The world is quite better off without him.
Emily, that is not very Christian of you. How dare you say such things?
Then all I have to say is bah humbug.
Emily?
I'll bet our next paycheck that God agrees with me and that his old soul is burning in hell.
In hell we may be, but without him, we may not have another paycheck. Besides, I just came from his niece and she intends to sell the business. I would have to go find a new position.
Why can't Fredrina keep the office open, keep you employed? You're a fantastic clerk, Bob. I'm sure he wouldn't find himself waiting for your skills.
Clerk, yes. Manager, no. Neither I or Fredrina have the mind of business. How can we keep it running? It's okay. I'm sure things will work out.
Mother, Father, Tiny Tim isn't breathing.
Cratchit! Malone. She hated this trip. I could hear the anger and disdain in her voice. And what about that boy? What's going to happen to that son? Please, Spade, tell me, are these visions of what will be or instead of what may be? Whose grave is this? Tim's? Spade, I know my actions determine my end, but if I change my actions, my end will change as well, no? Please, Spade, don't let me die. I'm not a lost smallest. Spade, why on earth would you show me my errors if there was no way to correct them? Surely there's a way to keep this filter from happening. Oh, there it is. It's surely too late for me. If it is truly my time, Lord, please, there's one thing. boy live. His family loves him. He does not deserve this fate. I will take any punishment I deserve. I will wear chains like Molly does. When he feels to ask me, please let him live. I was not a young man, hardened by the meaning like this. He has possessed the same like fate. Please spare me. Let him live.
Oh my, Mrs. Scrooge, what are you doing here? Did I do something wrong?
Oh, Bob, it's Christmas. I came here to give you and your family some gifts. There you are.
I just do not know what to say.
What do you know? Who can't have Christmas on the middle?
Thank you, Scrooge. That's Mr. Scrooge. He has to show such respect to such a fine gentleman.
Oh, don't worry. I've worked with your father for ages. You can call me Uncle Scrooge.
Thanks, Uncle Scrooge.
Thanks, Uncle Scrooge.
Yeah, all right. Come over here, Tim. Come sit on your uncle's lap.
Merry Christmas, Uncle Scrooge, and God bless us, everyone.
To Mr. Scrooge.